The reno hasn't been cooperating.
Oh, God.
First, it took forever to move in.
When are you moving in?
And now that the Bryks are in, they're still stuck in one room. That's 2 adults, 3 kids and a dog, sharing one room.
Don't you guys look all cozy?
They came close to finishing all the bedrooms, but the basement washed that all away.
There's sort of like a mini river happening here.
Will they ever have their own space?
This is taking a long, long time, and I just hope it ends soon.
Can't move in without running water. We don't even have a bathroom.
This family of 5 plus their dog are ready to live under one roof instead of in one room.
They've never had their own rooms.
Ugh, we're about 10,000 over.
But they may have underestimated the cost of getting this runaway remodel under control.
It's really wreaking havoc on our budget and our morale.
Under duress, they deal with blunders,
You sloped it toward the house?
setbacks,
Stop!
and delays.
Oh, God. What else? What else could possibly happen?
This is Building Bryks.
Oh, my God.
Who would have thought that a crack house would have been so much work?
The Bryks are frantic to spread out. But the basement will have none of it.
It was a biblical flood down here.
After some of Greg's handiwork
There had to be easier ways to save money than this, really.
and a torrential rain, the basement flooded and became a sinkhole of money.
How much?
Between 8 and 12?
It seems crazy.
Now, all sealed up the right way, the Bryks have insured their investment by properly sloping their front yard.
So happy it's not a pile of mud anymore.
Now the backyard needs to be done to finish the job.
The backyard is one massive mud pit.
But Greg wants a two-pronged attack.
Danielle, this is crazy, even for us. We gotta get the kids' rooms done.
Do you know what? We can multitask. Boom, boom. Kids' room, the yard, and then we'll have a yard and kids' rooms. At least this bed's nice and clean. Look how much stone there is.
Eee. This stuff, so pretty.
It is so pretty, but it's so expensive they don't even put a price on it.
I like that. That looks like old cobblestone.
You know what this thing's called? Super expensive.
How do you know?
Because I know, I can
No,
see
you
it.
don't.
I see it.
You just-
Stop, don't even look. $13 a square foot. $15 a
Wrong.
square foot.
1045.
More than we want.
I do. I love this India stone.
You're like a divining rod for the most expensive thing in the room. No, yeah, you didn't even have to look. You just like this. Oh, there. Whoa, how much is that one? Oh, $57 a square foot. Taken from the
Stop it.
pyramids of Egypt.
Honey, I think this is reasonable.
No, fine. We'll get these.
You don't get any ideas about doing it yourself. Our main hope for this space out here is just to have a nice little courtyard to sit and eat, or maybe have a coffee or a drink or something like that. It's basically just all stone except for this area here, which is some garden. And then I will use some potted plants and maybe some vines along the fence, but other than that, we want to sort of keep the whole thing uniform.
All right, so I think our plan for today is going to be make sure that we get all of our grade proper. And then we're going to excavate for a 4-inch base, as well as for the 1.5-inch thickness of the India stone.
Right. Put
Put down landscape fabrics so that we can have our barrier between the aggregates. I think this should run you in the range of $6,500 to $7,500. As long as that sounds reasonable, we'll get down to it.
Great.
Sure.
Perfect.
We've got the perfect slope to get the water going away from the house. It's time for us to put our aggregate barrier down. Why don't you take like an extra foot on your end?
So, where are the Bryks money-wise? Well, they've blown through more than half their budget already, mostly just to get the infrastructure, ceiling, and landscaping right on the house.
Now the finishings are about to happen, so I think we're really going to start to see the effects of unexpected expense.
They're going to have to do some serious number crunching to rein the spending in.
I think that we should try to involve the kids as much as the child labor laws will allow.
But Greg doesn't want to scrimp on the kids' rooms. It's a dream that's been a long time coming.
See how far away I am? Just far enough, right there, to kick your butt. This is gonna be a really unique time for all of us because the boys, in the second they each came home from the hospital, have shared a room. And even though they have different interests and very different personalities, they've always kind of been a unit. Oh.
Oh, Dad's player one, we're doomed.
Why?
You had to set it up. Because you had to, I'll set it. I'll set it up.
So now that they're getting a little older, their likes and dislikes are a little more pronounced, they're gonna have their own spaces that hopefully will reflect that. I'm curious to see how it turns out. Best case scenario, now that you have your own rooms, Billy, what does your room look like?
In my room, I want things that represent what I like the graffiti wall and a poster of punk rock.
Who's gonna spray paint your wall?
A professional, Dad.
Do you know that they're not professionals, they're called criminals? Ed?
I want the big poster
Yeah?
and a collection of vinyls.
Collection of vinyls.
What?
I don't even have a record player.
In my room, I want to have the posters that I already bought, and I want to have an inspiration wall. So, quotes and pictures that I think will inspire me.
Feeding him.
A desk. I want a desk to do all my work.
What about oh!
Counterpunch.
Forget it.
That's the difference between me and him.
What?
You want a homework desk. I would like my poster. So I'm gonna draw a picture of a poster. And then my bookshelf.
What are those things that are hanging from the pegs?
Purse, scarf, purse.
Oh, like all your accessories.
My bedroom would look like rainbow walls, pink beads everywhere, sparkly pillows. There's all these toys that my mom never bought me, and I even know that I wanted it. A mirror with lights on it and sparkles on it. The playroom. I suppose that would be where the toys were. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, real golden tiaras.
What's this, Ella?
That's my commode.
Oh,
I don't
that
know.
looks nice.
Now I'm gonna get my and you can draw what you want your closet to be like.
Okay.
Coming up, it's no longer just Greg and Danielle doing the DIY. It's now a family affair.
Whoa!
The kids have their own ideas,
These are all plain. I want something sparkling.
but will they go over with Danielle?
I'm not sold on having Sex Pistols written really big in the room.
It's liberation time at the Bryks house. Freed from water leaks and a flooding basement, the Bryks are scrambling to get everyone their own bedroom. A first for the kids and Mom and Dad. And they need to do it with one eye on the kids' wish list
Pink beads everywhere.
and the other on the bottom line.
We're really going to start to see the effects of unexpected expense.
And that means some more Greg and Danielle DIY.
So I want to make a window bench here for Ella to sit on, and I want to have it high enough that we can slide all of these baskets under. She's got 5 of them.
I remember those. I love those. We gave away the thing those used to go in. And now we can build something new to put them underneath.
This is a very, very simple project. We're using 2x4s to support the window bench, and we're affixing them right to the studs. Perfect. That is really, really solid.
We're using a large piece of 16 by 8 pine, which Danielle jigsawed down to fit the space. Did you use a jigsaw?
I used a jigsaw to cut it to length, yes.
Great.
Yeah. Woohoo! So now she has all this storage for her toys and a little place to sit.
By building the bench themselves, the Bryks had to spend about $40 on a bench that could have run them hundreds of dollars.
You become a custom mill worker.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, look at these hands.
I know.
Gotta get a manicure.
And the DIY isn't limited to the adults anymore. The kids are getting into the act, too.
You know, spray paint only takes 10 minutes. Could have been done by now.
Yeah.
I really do think it gives you a sense of participating in the whole process.
Where's the front?
You really are my son.
Although the Bryks are tight on budget, they have given each of the kids $500 to spend on their room any way they want. Billy is going punk with his cash.
So, Billy, what type of things you like in the graffiti? Like the lettering or?
I like the letters and everything, really.
When I was young, I always wanted Scooby-Doo wallpaper, and it was never allowed. My mom did not allow me, and I am scarred by it.
I really like music right now, like Mostly punk rock, though.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we could maybe incorporate a little stenciling if we do like Johnny Rotten or something.
I'm not entirely sold on the idea of having like punk rockers' faces or Sex Pistols written really big in the room, but if he wants to have punk rock in his room, I think I'm gonna let him.
Okay,
Here we are. We're shopping in Little India today. I picked this store because it was so colorful and so much personality, and there's sparkles everywhere, and I knew Ella would love that.
Look at this. Look at this, Mommy.
That's not open everywhere.
I just want to see it.
If you've ever heard the expression bull in a china shop, that's what it's like to shop with Ella.
Ooh, that has sparkles.
What do you think?
First one, I'm gonna match with my kimono.
For Ella's bedroom, the inspiration came from her drawing with her kimono over her dresser.
This does not look good together.
It kind of gave us the idea to have a multicultural inspiration.
These are all plain. I want something sparkly.
No, I think plain is good. In fact, I'm thinking white, actually, Ella.
No, she won't let me have sparkly bed sheet.
I don't know if we're gonna do a bed skirt out of that stuff.
And she definitely won't let me have the big, huge elephant beds. Can we just buy this whole bed?
No.
But I would like to have it.
Ella, you just like everything, don't you? I think that the all-white basics, and then I think I can bribe her with like beaded curtains or, you know, sparkly pillows. I think that'll make her happy. Did get beaded curtains, Ella. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Cooler than graffiti.
Yeah, cooler than the graffiti.
Coming up, even with the backyard out of Greg's hands, Danielle still needs to worry about the children's DIY projects.
That's the ironing board.
With their basement woes buried, the Bryks are steaming ahead with the room renos. Each kid has $500 to spend their way on the room.
I really like punk rock, though.
Oh, nice.
And at the same time, the Bryks are finishing the backyard. And the focus is to never have a mud pit in the backyard again.
We've got the perfect slope to get the water going away from the house. We're going to be laying approximately 400 square feet of India flagstone. Tweaking isn't variable with a natural stone because the material itself isn't uniform thickness all the way around. Ultimately, it's up to the skill of the person laying it to make sure that it feels smooth.
So, Billy, this is the picture of Sid Vicious.
Yeah,
put together for you.
it's awesome.
Start with the stencil.
So we're gonna be like spray painting over that?
Yep, and you're gonna get the first spray.
So cool. We officially can never move, right?
No. Hey, Mom, maybe you can put Scooby-Doo in your...
Billy, it's only because you said remember Scooby-Doo that I said yes, you can do it.
All right, Billy. Good. There you go.
So this is called ghosting?
Graffiti art doesn't have as many rules as a lot of traditional art has. It's kind of made its rules up as it went along. It's a lot brighter colors, a lot bigger action, and for a kid Billy's age, it really gets him excited.
Are you gonna help me make this bed skirt?
That doesn't really look like a skirt.
We've got a white silk for the actual ruffle part and just a white cotton for the part that's going to be over top the box spring. I need to be able to trust you, okay? You can't go like a crazy person with that pedal, okay? Sewing with Ella is one of those things that you ask yourself at the moment, why? No, don't stand on it. That's the ironing board. Ah! Why are you standing up on the thing?
Because I want to be taller than you.
It's a little bit trying, but I think she enjoys pushing the gas pedal.
Push it.
Keep going.
Come on, push it. Push it,
Ella,
push it.
go on.
Dempsey is a really super driven kid. He really takes a lot of motivation, inspiration from great leaders from the past, great quotes. So the one thing that he really would like is an inspiration wall that just sort of echoes back the things that help motivate him.
I want to do lots of soccer pictures and then quotes too. I'll put up some quotes. We use the Manchester United poster in there, the corner.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
That was his first day on Real Madrid, and that's the 2nd minute of the game, and he scored.
See, this is like, to me, the epitome of you.
Let's just put it in between the windows.
What do you think?
Looks good.
Billy is so excited about seeing this graffiti. I think he's almost nervous. Billy?
Billy?
Sorry. Oh. It's just, oh my God, it's awesome.
What do you think?
I can't believe it.
Billy is speechless.
Well, not speechless because he does say holy.
I know.
He swears. He breaks not into song, but into swears.
I mean, it's perfect. The monkey's awesome. It's perfect, especially for my room. And I love the name, too.
Bad Billy.
It's 1,000 times better than what I imagined.
Coming up, after months of sharing a cramped space and many setbacks, the kids' rooms are finally ready.
Oh my God.
They have attended the leaks, sealed up the basement, and now it is finally time for everyone to get some space.
We officially can never move, right?
No.
Greg and Danielle are putting the final touches on the kids' room, so for the first time in the family's history, everyone can have their own room.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Whoa. This is so much different. This is amazing.
Look at that.
Oh, nice. This chair makes the room.
So now you can do all your homework here? I do love this room. I really love this room.
And me too.
It's like everything, like
It's
the
just
boxing
Dempsey.
and the soccer and the old beds that were like from Papsy and his brother.
And the inspiration wall
It
is
looks
great
perfect
too.
with that.
Yeah, it really does show elements and characteristics of you. Well, if that's the right words. Is that the right words?
Public school education, rock on.
Is this new or like looks
I don't know
new?
where your mother finds things.
Cool.
I just get the bill.
Oh God.
Okay.
Dad, so you're gonna walk me into the wall.
I'm not gonna walk you into the wall. Look.
I can't see.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh,
Look at that chair.
sweet. This is good.
My childhood sucked. Look at this.
I just love the vinyls. Those are awesome. Wow.
Cool, hey? How do you like the poster up there? We took that poster that you bought,
Yeah.
and then we had it transferred onto the canvas.
That's awesome.
What's your favorite part?
A tie between the graffiti and the albums. And is that another new thing?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from either. I can't believe that. I am gonna get such a credit card bill, I know it. Apparently, if it's not on the budget and you buy it, it doesn't count towards the budget. I'm learning this as we go through this renovation.
Are you ready, Ella?
Wow, look at the door.
I know. Are you ready?
Well, that's cool.
What do you think? What do you think?
Pretty.
I did just what you asked in your drawing. What do you think of your closet?
I like it. Oh yeah, that's my party glitter. Today's your birthday, Mom.
Yeah, maybe I need some.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, those are all your toys. So now it's gonna be really easy for you to keep your room clean, isn't it? There's all your books.
Last Halloween, I used this as my candy store.
Oh, yeah.
I hid my bag in here.
Uh-huh.
My favorite is this. That particular flower. This. And I like the books, and I like my bunny, and I like everything.
Oh, good.
Especially you.
Oh, you're the...
Ow.
The rooms are done, the kids are quiet, and Greg is busy prepping dinner for Danielle's birthday. And Danielle got the two things at the top of her list: a bedroom with just Greg in it, and a mud-free yard.
So cool. Come on in.
Oh. Wow. Oh my God, Danielle, this is amazing. I can't believe it. It's gorgeous.
It's so different now. We're so happy because it's like a little courtyard, but it feels a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It looks a lot bigger now.
Well, yeah, with it all being all uniform with the stonework. Is that the old table that was here?
Yeah. We just painted it.
So what's this contraption?
Oh, that is Greg's new toy. It's his barbecue. So the yard is complete. He doesn't care what the rest of it looks like. He's got his barbecue.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
These plants, these are gorgeous, Danielle. I love this fern.
Yeah. The garden is a work in progress, as always.
And is this slate or is it?
This is India stone.
I cannot believe it, Danielle. You can do my place.
Well, come on in, guys.
I know, great.
Come and see.
Let's see.
Find the light. The house is like almost done.
I think it looks amazing. See the kids' bedrooms? Good. It was killer.
It was good.
The Bryks are down to just a third of their budget, and they still have to do the master bedroom and bath, kitchen, living room, dining room, not to mention deciding if they'll finish the basement.
Yeah, we're actually painting all the woodwork out, believe it or not. I'm not looking forward to it.
Today might be about Danielle, but the house will want all the attention back really, really soon. Coming up on Building Bryks. The kids' rooms may be finished.
Why do you get a pony? Because you just said it was my friend. Yeah.
But the rest of the house still looks like a disaster. And it's taking a toll on the Bryks.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Then you can do it yourself.
The family decides to double their efforts and complete their home. And that means getting the whole family involved in even more DIY projects.
Whoa.
What?
What happened?